Good afternoon. People in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County were asked to conserve water, and lots of people did. What's their reward? Possibly higher prices for water. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart is live downtown with more.
Kim, water utility officials call it the paradox of conservation. So many people have used less water lately that it's actually resulted in high revenue shortfalls. Now officials are working to figure out how to cover those shortfalls without raising rates. Water usage has gone down in Albuquerque, way down, 15% less compared to the same time last year.
We're in a unique business here in that we are encouraging people to use less of our product, but you reach a point where that creates a problem in terms of the amount of revenue you're bringing in.
David Morris of the Albuquerque-Bernalillo County Water Utility Authority says water users listened to repeated pleas to use less water. Now the conservation efforts have created a revenue shortfall of more than $1 million. Because even though people are saving water, the cost to provide services for the water utility stays the same.
If this trend continues, obviously we would have to look at the possibility of rate increases in order to make up for that revenue. However, it's too early to say right now.
Officials expect water usage to go down maybe 2 to 3% a year. To make up for the recent budget shortfall, they'll look to a rate reserve fund and possibly prolong other projects. But the water utility is not asking people to stop saving water. They say conservation is vital since we're in a desert and water resources are limited. So it's sort of a catch-22.
We ask you to use less, but then there's the possibility that we then have to charge you more for the product. And like I said, it's just that balancing act that we and the community have to strike in order to save the water that we need for the future.
A balancing act the Water Utility Authority is trying to execute to save the community both water and money for the future. Now, water utility officials say a rate hike is a last resort. Officials say they've already identified about $750,000 in savings to apply to the budget shortfall, adding they'll do all they can before raising the rates. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, officials say they will monitor water usage for the next several months before they decide if the rate hike is necessary.